Friends, and Happy New Year, Beth Meyer, School of Fat. I'm in my kitchen at my island making some dinner, getting ready to make some dinner, enjoying one of my very favorite things, my YouTube on my television. I have YouTube TV, but that's my actual YouTube. I subscribe to the premium so I don't have to deal with the ads because I listen to a lot of podcasts that are videos and things on YouTube. But anyway, I just want to share that with you. I've recorded 2 videos already, and I clearly was saying and way too much, and I'm really mortified because presentation skills is something that I've prided myself with for a very long time. Subsequently, I just wanted to show you a brief snippet of what I'm doing, and I will let you know how it turns out. Because you have my promise that with schooloffat.com this year, I'm going to do my darndest to keep it up. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, life happens. But I just want to share what I do. I'm not a perfectionist with keto or low carb. I fall off the wagon, but I've converted. I'm very keto adapted, and even after the new year and things, I could cheat and eat crap and drink and enjoy the festivities off and on and still come out okay. So I'm very fortunate. I will say I did fall off the wagon off and on with stress, and I feel like the stress hormones, I feel like I over-caffeinated, I don't have great sleep hygiene, and I have gained a few pounds. I feel like I'm still within my normal body weight range. However, I just don't feel the greatest. So I've started lifting weights and things. I'll tell you more about that. I feel that building lean body mass is really critical for all of us, regardless of life stage. It doesn't need to be hours in the gym. They're super slow. There's all kinds of things. Doug McGuff. I will share with you some different things that will help you maintain lean body mass. You can build lean body mass, but there's probably more that you need to do. We'll share some resources through the next few months about things. But I just wanted to show you tonight's little life hack. So I worked all day. I really should go back up and work some more, but I'm on my own right now. Tonight, and I said just now. I think hopefully that was my first I challenged someone to count those for me and call me on it. But what I'm doing, I'm gonna go make a steak on the grill. It's it's like the most prime piece of a ribeye, and I bought it. There's a meat shop on Martin Luther King Boulevard here in South Seminole Heights. For those of you from Tampa, near where I live, I'm near North Boulevard area, and really great shop. They have a wide selection of meats, chickens, and they know where it comes from. They know if it's grass-fed or not. They have some actually wild types of meat: alligator, venison, boar, turtle. There's another there you go. I think that's 3 if you count or 4 if you count where I said it. Not in what I'm saying, but when I'm talking about it. Anywho, what I'm doing now, I'm getting the steak prepared, put some salt and pepper and a little bit of seasoning on it, so I'm letting it get to be room temperature before I grill it. I'll let you know how that goes, or you can ask me about it if I forget. However, as a side dish, something that we've gotten onto is cauliflower rice, and I have a Ninja Foodi. So if you aren't familiar with a Ninja Foodi, I had no idea what it was. I started looking at an Instapot, and then I started reading all kinds of articles about air fryers and pressure cookers and what have you, and I actually wound up getting a really good deal on this one. Not even on Amazon, but Amazon usually has the best deal on it. But I wound up Googling it, and somewhere else had a better deal. So I got it. I think it might have been one of the home shopping, or what's the other one? QVC. Can't remember which. But so just Google things like that before you buy it. Ordinarily, Amazon is king, right? To my door in a day or two. So I'm pressure cooking 2 bags, and I will admit, in my life, with how busy I feel that I am, with work and animals and all that stuff, I buy this is actually the Whole Foods version of rice cauliflower. There you can see, there's that 12 ounces. I know Publix sells it too. Sprouts sells it too. I had 2 bags. Does count as I think it does. I'm getting tired now. So I had 2 bags of the rice cauliflower, and just for giggles, I'm throwing in there a frozen bag of leaf spinach. That's organic from Publix. So I put it in my Foodi. My Foodi recipe booklet says for 1 head of rice or 1 head of cauliflower, 1/2 cup of water. So I used about 3/4 because I had 2 bags with the spinach. So we'll see what happens. And I actually used the air fryer basket thing that comes with the Foodi because I didn't want it sitting in the liquid. But I did put the water in there. Let's make sure I did so I don't burn the house down or whatever. I don't think it'll even get up to pressure if you don't. But that I put it in there on high for 1 minute. I think the recipe calls for low, but the first time I ever made rice cauliflower in there, I accidentally put it on high because I didn't notice that. And it turned out great. And in the basket, it was really rice-like. So with your right seasoning and things like that, I can't remember what I served with it. If it was with a piece of beef or a piece of chicken or something, it was delicious. So hopefully this turns out right. I'll let you know. It turns out good. But I need to go get my grill ready. So this will be part 1, or this might even be the only thing, and I'll just tell you in writing or the next day how it turns out. But as you can see, it's in there. It's building pressure. Don't be afraid of that. It really shortens your cooking time. And then there's the pressure thing. So over and out from my household with my Labrador, making sure I don't waste any scraps of anything that I drop on the floor. So Happy New Year, everyone, and more to come.